Hey YouTube! Today we're gonna have another biter battle match in the Behemoth League. It is C4 in the Olgar. Today JD will join me as we get to the action. Have a lot of them this weekend, so let's get to the action.
Okay, so biter battles. Biter battles. If you're joining us for the first time, we have a lovely river. We have the north side versus south side. Both teams have to defend their silo. Both teams have to defend themselves against the biters. Both teams collect science packs. They collect science packs by making science packs. With said science packs, they get to put them in their inventory, click a little GUI up here, send the science packs across the river to feed the other biters. That will force up the other biters' evolution and threat. Evolution is always self-explanatory. Threat means how many biters are on the way. Or they can choose to consume their science packs into their labs and get better tech to kill biters better. Both teams get a starter pack in this particular run of biter battles. This skips the early game. Oh, there we go. And we've got a full map reveal. Close. The two sides of the river are completely mirrored, top to bottom. So both teams have equal advantage and disadvantage. Starter packs. Starter packs are designed to speed up the early game. The home team, I don't remember which one's the home team. C4? C4's home today, I think?
Yes, think so.
Yep. I think C4 is the home team. They get to choose which map. They have up to 2 rerolls, plus they also get to choose which starter pack they wish to play with.
And north and south.
And north and south, yes. And oil is very important. The silo is pre-defended with a bunch of guns, which are random, along with how much ammo is in each gun is also random. The walls and whether or not they connect, also random. Resources are not great normally, but mixed patches are very, very dense. The problem is they're mixed garbage, and you need to deal with mixed garbage. What I forget, Clan Ted?
Can't shoot or build or landfill across the river. No artillery, no nukes, and
no landmines.
Yep, and no landmines. That's right. This looks like a good map.
It does. It's a lot of iron.
A lot of iron, good amount of copper, good stone, good mix patch. They should probably keep this.
Copper, who cares? Copper, who cares? But a lot of iron. That's really good for military science. A lot of stone, military science. Iron, good for green science. Yep. We keep. There we go.
All right, this is our map. Oh, there's no pollution. There's no pollution pollution does not drive biters. Only the path to the silo does.
Okay, Clown. Press Alt. Don't pick the starting pack.
Check and check.
Who has a better record? I'm not familiar with the teams. This is when I refer to Clowntown.
I think C4. C4 does. Yeah, north and regular. So I've got the starter packs displayed. They're going with the regular. You can see different things in there. This one has a lot of starting material, so you kind of can choose your own fate. Science. Look at the number of assemblers. There's up to 50 assemblers and 140 inserters pre-made, which is a really great jump start.
Massive amount.
No one's ever selected robots in this Behemoth League, unless it's one. Actually, they have. There's been one.
One. That both of us missed.
Steel Axe likes to select combat, depending.
But topic of biter battles. There is another one in 24 hours, and there's another one in 22 hours.
That's right.
And I'll be here for both of them. And so will Clown, right?
Yes, most likely, yeah.
Most likely, yeah. That's helpful, Clown.
Most likely.
All right. So guns. There's 2, 4, 6,
should do.
10 guns. They're all on one side, and they have 8 ammo each. Roughly.
2 to 12. Yeah, it's really random. And they got some boxes, so
boxes are really helpful. Actually,
they don't do too bad. I mean, that's something good to pull up.
Boxes are quick to pull up. Wall is slow.
We're not supposed to reveal the map. Okay. Use spec god mode wisely. Okay. All right. I usually stay right here on this map view.
I will, after about 20 minutes in, pop in a spectator view, get a bit of the map revealed, look for oil.
Yep, we need to look for oil.
Generally, oil is just outside the black area now.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't had too many maps where it's been unreachable, you know? Most maps it's reachable.
How you don't get major burnout, it's beyond me, JD. Practice.
Practice. Burnout
4 years
practice.
of practice.
G'day, mate.
Oh, you gotta go full Australian. G'day, mate. G'day, mate. Oh, KenOger, you'll love this. You'll love this.
Uh-huh.
So Twitch ANZ, okay? That's
Okay.
Australia and New Zealand. They do special promos.
They do. They do.
Okay.
Mojo was telling me about this.
Yeah. You talked to Mojo? I haven't spoken to Mojo in ages. He's always busy.
Yeah.
Always busy. Okay, just did one, and there was a level up your streamer thing. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And for level 1, just participating in the event, I got some Twitch branded sunglasses.
Oh, that's right. I remember that. Yeah.
Awesome. For level 2, I got a bucket hat and a towel.
What is
Okay?
a
The bucket hat is the bucket hat, clown. The bucket hat's the one you hang the corks from.
A bucket hat.
Yep. I had to look it up too.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's got, you can hang your corks off of it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And then level 3, which is where I got to, I get a set of Twitch branded slippers and
Uh-huh.
a bathrobe.
I'm looking at the table here. Next one is a set of
Bitfest pins. Whatever that is.
Bitfest pins.
Yeah, they didn't show us what they were.
I'll take the bathrobe seems good.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet.
Well,
So, I did an earlier event because the yearly meetup this year got cancelled because of COVID. All right. So I sent out a swag box. In there was a Twitch cap. All right. And my child stole it. My child stole it.
it's a neon
wanna see the
sign.
bomb?
There's a neon sign as a grand prize? Is it a grand prize?
Yeah, 1 million experience.
Wow.
1 bit's worth 1 experience point.
Oh.
1 sub is worth 500 experience.
Wow.
It'll take a while. Yeah.
It'll take a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
the
little bit, a little
bathrobe. Okay, a bathrobe can be really deceiving. It can be really good quality, but there's also some crappy quality bathrobes too.
bit. I imagine it's not going to be super high quality.
Yeah. You get a bathrobe, then you can start those hot tub streams.
Exactly. Unfortunately, the event only ran for 10 days. And of course, I only stream on weekends. I got a Friday, Saturday, Sunday night streaming, and then a following Friday. And that's it. These are really designed for people who stream every day.
Teams have taken the side. C4 being north, KenOger, Heihaa, and UG in the north, and the old guard is Aquajedi, Antipatience, and Lumis in the south. We've seen both these teams before. Punk Skeleton. Who are the coaches? Here we go. I can't start the timer because my timer's broke. But here we go. Heathcliff, thanks for that sub for support my buddy JD.
Mythgar, how did JD in chat? Oh, north is off and running. No, it's slowing down. South the same. All right. So power, I'm predicting on the mix patch. There's more than enough room in there to get a couple of dedicated coal miners and get things up and running. North is split. More iron, stone, more iron, coal loop. They're up and running, and copper. Yep, straight in, up and running. Okay. Mythgar, hope yours and you doing well. How's the office remodel doing? Gonna make it before the Christmas deadline. Hopefully. I had a leaking window problem, which has now hopefully been sorted. The catch is the drywall that's been in the wall for 6 months is not dry anymore and it's moldy instead.
Rats.
Yeah.
Rats.
Yeah, that's something I'm gonna work out in the next week. All right, so let's go in prediction. Where's that button? Start a prediction. We go who wins, north versus south, 30-minute voting time. Start the prediction, go! Woo! So a wet wall. Yeah, except I filled it in with drywall rather than villa board. Mold wall. Mold wall entirely. So North has started smelting the 2,000 iron ore that they start with.
Uh-huh. Not a bad
Started
plan.
setting up a proper smelting block already.
Mm-hmm.
Other
one's going for power and science immediately.
Aqua's collecting trees for power poles and wooden boxes.
Trees are going to be well, not so much. Trees are now, they won't be an issue. I just saw this big forest over here on the west side.
Yeah,
they'll have enough.
Everybody have to go over and collect some.
Yep. And look at oil. Oil's northeast. Paps, thanks for that follow. See, 5 dots. That should be plenty. You have to guard it though. Yeah. It's not easy. It's not going to be easy to take it, but it's doable.
It's not going to be easy to grab. But once you get, if they can get it out that far, get it defended, it should be fine.
Should be good.
Don't leave space for a wall around the silo. Why does no team put a wall around the silo anymore? That's me too. Like, if you're confident that the small biters are not going to be an issue and the medium biters are not going to take you down, the wall doesn't really do a lot of good. Alright, so got research pumping in. We have south is going to go straight to green science. Been there, but done that, seen that before. North! I don't see a plan yet.
Yep, here comes the green science. They're placing their assemblers and using ghosts to measure out where they're going.
And North has already spread out their guns. They do not want to deal with biters early on.
So see, here's their technique. They're going to put in all red science first and get those made and working while they're working on the setups. But this is going to turn into a green science build.
They're going to hand feed the hell out of red science.
Mm-hmm.
Get all the red tech done. Possibly throw whatever's left over. Yeah, there's the hand feed of a whole lot of copper plate. And then, yeah, convert it straight across to green science.
So North has not gone for mix patch, except for just a little bit on that power, just enough to do a coal buffer and then start down their red tech. But they're going dedicated on the other side. Oh, look at that gifted subs.
Yep. Thank you again. It's very, very much appreciated.
Heathcliff throws down some subs to Doombreed. No New Today, Dragon Reborn, and Parka.
Hang on. Did I pronounce the name better than what Clowntown did? Chat.
Norsk Fox Forsk.
Oh god, I think he did better on the second attempt.
I mean, there's that option, or what you could also do is not use your elbows to type in your name.
Hey. Some names are perfectly legitimate. You just have no idea how to pronounce them. Smurfzilla, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome. Talk about Heihaa, I have a task for you to do this week. It might have to wait till next week, but shoot. Plan for this week is to try and get the studio in a position where everything can get moved in.
I like the miner straight into the steam, into the stone furnace for brick. That's a really good way to get yourself some good brick and then whip out some wall real quick. Or pathing.
North?
Yeah, north. Check it out. I like it.
Well, electric furnace, an electric miner runs at twice the speed, so in theory, it's only one miner to one furnace, isn't it?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking at
it's up on stone.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
looking at this one on the right.
It's gaining. Yeah, it's gaining a little bit.
Yeah,
It was at 6 when it started. Okay, so it gains a little bit. Thanks, chat.
Even if you have a normal name, Jetty still butchers it. No, that's not true. I get the easy ones. No. Yeah, I get the easy ones. I get the hard ones. Everything in the middle. Nah. Too hard.
south just threw some red to north because this big red science build. Yep.
And Stowe is completely right. If you just got gifted a sub, make sure you sync your Discord with your Twitch account. Come join our Discord. You'll get early access to YouTube videos. In fact, there is already a Timberborn video up there, you know, in case you like beavers and you'd like hearing about beaver puns. Or seeing me slowly let beavers dry of thirst. They definitely dry out from thirst.
Dry of thirst.
Yeah.
It's not accurate. I mean, it's not inaccurate. All right, we're straightening out the wall in south. We pulled up some wall. Just gonna extend that on Aquajedi.
Mythgar, I have you know Jedi Plays has never once mispronounced my username. He's fully capable of 2 syllable words. Yes.
Fully capable.
Ones and twos. No more. How you doing, June? How was your stream? Mine's simple, and you called me Mystic Emu when I first came in chat. I did, because you learn as a streamer to flick and look, and reading letters is skipped. You read most of the letters and then go from there, because you are multitasking a lot. An awful lot.
Couple more assemblers in this green circuit line right here, and there are, north is going to have green science rocking and rolling. This is not bad at all.
Gears as well. Gears and green circuits. Oh no, they've got gears going to the top. That goes to the end.
Yeah.
Yep. I see.
It's good. It's good.
June, I am not playing. Myself and Clowntown did play once. We were forced to because the other teams didn't show up.
Yep.
It was a disaster.
Forced.
Yep. Clowntown needed to be carried hard. Really hard.
Who is our guy? Was it Pied Piper? Was he our?
It was Pied. Yep.
He was our ringer.
Yep.
Our ringer.
Yeah. He was the one who did everything. I took care of mining. Clowntown took care of the biters, and we lost. You can guess why.
I ran in circles.
Yeah.
We're watching. So in the center, the people in the center are a mix of people. Some of them are referees. Some of them are streamers like me and JD, and the other subset are coaches. So this is a 3v3, but each team is allowed to have a 4th player, 1 as a substitute for being able to jump in if someone disconnects, and 2 for a coach/spy. So let's look over here for a second.
We got spitters in the north and no grenades. Ken is doing okay. Also... No, Ken's out of ammo. He's resorted to the pickaxe. He's got the pickaxe whipped out. He's in acid! Oh, run, dude, run.
Oh, they're already through?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they need some turret help. So KenOger is going to bring him in a little bit. All right, that's good.
Just lost 2 guns because neither of them had ammo.
Uh-oh. Grenade. Go, Ugg. Look at that.
No, they don't have
He's
grenades
doing it.
yet.
Yeah, he didn't have grenades yet. He stood strong for a long time.
Ken, drag him to the silo. That's it.
Well, drag him to the guns. Got to repair that gun. Oh, they're out.
Oh, don't just pick up the gun. Oh, gun survives.
Gun survives. Wow.
68 health. Excellent. So North has already had just a tiny bit of trouble. Just a tiny bit. From that menu. Holy shit. South's already said 300 packs.
Yep, 12 to 3 Evo. They can't do too many more of those. Heihaa's got to get out there and kind of stop them before they get inside. But
so South's gone for the early brutal throws.
Mm-hmm. It's paying off. I was just about to question whether or not those reds were worth throwing early.
Heathcliff, give some subs. Has clicked the follow button a long time ago. And then finally, for the first time, says something. How you doing, Heath? You're a unique viewer.
I am not
the gifted subs of the follows first, and then says something in chat.
I'm not a couch. No. Watch out.
Yeah,
Another big wave. Oh, look at the spitters. They're going to deal with those guns real fast.
Guns.
Oh, they got grenades.
Got grenades. There we go.
Oh, they must have just got grenades done.
Yeah, they're built right there. There's only like 6 made.
Wow. Saved by the bell. That was really close. They must have just done that too, because the green must be freshly on there on the belt. Woo!
So
all right.
South is going for green science slowly. They're going for a bigger green science build. No, North. North is going for green science slowly. South is still trying to get their green science.
That grenade, or that move to get straight to grenades and doing that so fast, they basically just saved their game. I think Ken just saved their map. They may pull it out just yet. If they did not have the however many grenades he's got, it may have been over right there. Yeah, he's got 3 of them in his inventory.
Yeah, and there's probably a high chance they were handcrafted.
Yeah. And they craft slowly. They're slow.
Yeah, like 10 seconds or something, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay. Aquajedi is dealing with biters. Do they have grenades? I hope they have grenades. Otherwise, those guns are dead. They do not have grenades.
Just needs a repair pack.
Jedi does not. Okay.
That gun would have made it for the cost of 1 repair pack. He would have made it.
South does not have grenades up and running or researched.
All right, that gun's down. Not super worried about it because Heihaa's he's out there on the grenades. Depends on how many he has.
Heihaa's dealing with biters. Arg is dealing with biters. Ken is dealing with biters. There's a few biter problems. Heihaa is out of grenades. Got everything dead. Okay. Who was I going to talk to? Would I ever think about playing biter battles again? I wouldn't mind. I do enjoy it. The issue is always getting a team together and getting time zones. Time zones suck.
That's awful. He basically needs 2 or 3 other good Australian players to join him, and then it'll be possible. Or night owl Australians.
It just has to be people that are available at a set time, and me being able to be also available at that set time. That's always the issue. South is gonna automatically feed in their iron to the green sites. We've seen this once before. It's very powerful.
So these are grenade makers. They'll be the coal will be inserted directly, and then they'll hand feed iron. Yep, and South just now has grenades too. So good for both teams.
And who else was I missing the message that I want to reply to? Eskmok. There we go. I can pronounce it. It just requires a lot more thought. And Eskimo's way better, don't you agree? Probably not. And how you doing, Civilian? I'm a Aquajedi. Yeah, I gathered Heathcliff. To be a follower for what? A year? Is that right? A year? No, only a month. Follow for a year and not said anything, especially that I've now actually been streaming with a regular schedule plus the biter battles on top. Yeah, that's fine. We like lurkers here.
So no one's really done a full bore smelting, a mixed smelting strategy here. They're isolating a little bit of it. Everybody's pulled from the other sides. Watch out.
North has got green science up and running. They're feeding them labs. They're about to put in some buffer boxes to start collecting the green science. They don't have any red, so they've gone for the longer game of trying to get green science up and running. Whereas South has automated their green science, used it to hand feed red science. Actually, they've got the bottom half's doing green, the top half's doing red. And I think just nobody's put down the inserters and swapped over the recipes.
Yeah, I like this. I like this buffer box at the end of these greens. They just feed everything in there. They haven't switched over the top, so they're just getting a bunch of inserters and belts at the
No, that's fine.
the buffer.
They need inserters to get the build finished.
I need all those.
The
Yep.
inserters were in the box. It's done. Yep.
Done. It's a good idea. Now the belt and the inserters are going to get consumed, and green sight's going to come off here. So that's good.
North is about to have more problems. And they have...
Oh, it's a lot.
One gun left that has out of no ammo.
It's okay. It'll be dependent more on how many grenades they have. Oh, and Ken is out. He's out, and these aren't producing. Oh, there's some in there. Ken's got them.
There's actually
Heihaa's got 'em.
number in there.
Yeah.
Although, did I notice a power problem? Yeah. Good old contaminated belt. Yeah, North has got a power problem.
Yeah, there's that one miner. This one miner has some stone issues. Well, most of them have stone issues.
Most of them have stone issues, and they have a filter box. They just didn't move the filter box with everything else to collect the garbage.
There's better ways to do filter. The way to do that is to to split it off and then throw it directly into a furnace maker.
Do you recognize this?
Not yet. Might just be another green build.
Yeah, but why wouldn't you blueprint it? Like, after you've gone through the hassle of making it once, copy and paste.
Maybe he just remembers it doesn't need to. Yeah, it's another green build, I think.
Maybe, yeah, it's a green build. Oh my god, that's going to scale things up dramatically. And these have to be built in sets 2 to have the copper work correctly for the green circuits. So, straight off that, there's going to be another one. I predict it.
Yep.
I do love the fact that they've built the labs into the system.
Yeah, I like that. I like that too.
Feed.
Yeah.
That's ingenious.
That's pretty good. I like that. Yep. At least from the second row onward. It looks like the first row is just going to go buffer, and the second row feeds in their lab, so they don't really have to manage anything other than just choose the next science. That's pretty great. I agree.
That's an interesting way to deal with your garbage smelting. Your garbage coal. Fit it into an iron line. And chances are, the iron will disappear where it needs to. I know they've filtered it out. Okay.
Well, what do you think about here, this build, having two inserters, two of the slow inserters on that first lab?
I don't think that it needs it. All depends on which science you're doing and what the cycle time on that science pack is.
Yeah, it's true. It would depend on the cycle time more than anything else. I think a second inserter would go along. I think a second, depending if it was a short cycle, the second inserter would go a long way.
Yeah, but then they do buffer up a certain amount.
This is a pretty big.
Snow's only going to follow an age of like a week or whatever it was. It's because he's unclicked follow and then re-clicked follow, hoping probably to catch me during a Factorio stream where bad things happen for followers.
So
followers, that is.
30. North is already at 30 green science machines cranking it out, and they're almost all running. South has 10 running. Sorry, 20 running. 20 to 30, and they're creating their 30th one now. So they're just a bit behind in terms of production. You see that? You see there's a big line of 30 just cranking it out. Oh, we paused. Okay.
We paused. South needs to have that green belt not feed into the iron belt. Oh, June has a point. That right there. That could come back and haunt them. So South, the green science, it comes up and the belt ends directly onto the iron plate belt. If that iron plate belt ever gets a gap in it, could end up with green science on the iron plate belt.
Let's watch.
Accidentally hitting the unfollow and follow button in the quick succession.
See, this is gonna throw Aquajedi off. Look at that. He's over here on the west side. He's got a bunch of biters problems. He's gonna have to readjust. So probably a crappy time to pause for him. Heihaa is back. Everybody ready? I like the countdown. Or maybe this is what Aquajedi needed to get his next move into focus.
Heathcliff, I normally watch your YouTube and I'm Patreon for almost 2 years. Yeah, I know you're a Patreon for a while now. So I thought I'd support you on Twitch as well. Very much appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Heathcliff.
Very
You're awesome.
I hope you enjoyed the early access to videos. A follower age, Bilbo's not following. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Bilbo. He's waiting for a Factorio stream. He's waiting for a Factorio stream with a good streak of brand new followers. And then he's going to click follow at the same time just to make it worse. 3, 2, 1.
All right, I'm
go,
watching
Jedi!
it. Yep. Boom.
Throws a single grenade. It doesn't mean you
Yeah,
can
he's
time
good.
that grenade perfect, man. I wish I was watching Jedi when the pause happened, because in theory, players and biters pause, but guns don't.
Oh, yeah.
That gun would have kept firing until it ran out of ammo. But pauses so seldom I haven't seen them. North has medium. Medium spitters and medium biters.
Yep, here they come.
On North.
First sighting. Medium's first sighted.
Yeah, already sighted. Clown is behind the times, as always.
Psh. Heihaa's doing a good job. Clears them out.
So, North, you said had 30 green sites. I think they've added more since. South has the 30th up and running now. More importantly, they have their power's fine. North is borderline, so North is going to have some sort of losses when their power peaks. Probably not, but they're getting close. They're getting close. And the fact that that machine is not running at all.
Do you have the biter pathing on? Those little red streaks? Red streaks?
No, they're turned off and they're disabled.
So mine are on, and I can, which means I could, if mine could predict where the biters are coming from.
You shouldn't be able to have them on at all.
Well, someone with whom I was streaming might have been Doof, maybe. He told me, "Hey, turn this thing on." Well, I was just sitting here watching, and I saw one come from in the black undiscovered area, coming from the west, and that's the Aquajedi group that is just being thwarted now. So theoretically, the players could have these on, and they would get a signal from whence the biters are coming way early.
Well, in theory,
they would get about a
change when we had the last lot of rule updates.
Yeah.
North has a small problem with their power.
They could get a. What I'm saying is they could get up to a 15-second warning about when the biters are coming. Because
so with that rule change, there was an update, I guess, that the console commands were actually turned off, so they're actually disabled by a script, in theory.
Well,
but
it's not console; it's F4.
Well, okay. The debug menu is disabled
once you're a player. Because I'm not a player, but I'm in this match, and mine are on. No, so mine I'm seeing streaks on. It's pathing requests. It's not actual paths, right? But it's still boom. I just saw a streak.
Somebody has to run the command manually because it's not automatically.
Look at that!
In their system.
Big attack south.
Oh, that's an issue.
That looked like a marching band. Where you know how a marching band will come in and join merge perfectly.
I'm also wanting
They're through the wall.
a new Factorio series on stream so I can play with you. Heathcliff, I should be starting a new Factorio series. Oh, well, a new Factorio stream series probably round about Christmas.
Check out check out the torturous path. Oh, it just never mind. He just filled it in. They had the little loop-de-loop where they would torturous path the biters. Yep. See that little gap that I just showed you where I'm just paying that was the entrance where they had to loop through, and he just filled it in because he's out of ammo and that gun's useless. So now they're done. That gun, all the guns are going.
So North fixed their iron ore and some of their stone into their power plant situation. The catch is that this line also produces crap. And North has biters. Blankin, no. They like Ken. Ken, who has no grenades. Oh no, he has grenades.
Ken's got grenades. He's good. They did it. All right. South.
So green science for both teams. North is adding way more green science.
Okay, South is up to 30, and they're cranking, and they're adding. Looks like North is adding another 20 to their build.
And South is going for green science and then automated red as well. So they must be pumping through research. Come on, game. They're getting stronger explosives 1.
They're going for oil. North's going for oil and flamethrowers.
Oil already. And South doesn't use their research cube at all.
Yeah, apparently there's onesie twosies.
Yeah. Yeah, watch those spitters rip through walls.
So the issue is that now in order to go get that oil, they're going to have to move that wall out. I don't know that they're going to be able to defend that forward oil.
Military electronics. Why electronic?
Fast inserter?
Oh, it's required for Assembler 2. I always get electronics for fast inserters. I forgot it had actual other dependencies. Well, it's dependent for other things. So fluid handling and oil. And yeah, moving forward that wall is a pain.
It's pain. Do they at least have steel axe? They're going to need that if they're going to move that wall. Steel axe is cheap for what you get, especially in biter battles. It's cheap science. Just a bunch of red and helps you just move stuff around, pull stuff up really easy. 209 throw from north to south. And they're not... Wait, was that a second throw? No. It was a spec mode. Okay. Didn't see that gray.
Oh, well, we're throwing. I just need a little bit of the map revealed.
30 to 25. 31 to 25 rounding.
Alright, so with that done, what do we have?
But I feel like the wall, at least the wall condition and the defensive condition, North, although they are behind on their evolution throws, they are in a much better spot, I think, in terms of defense. Their wall looks a lot more healthy than South's wall. South's wall is very thin.
Funnily enough, if you zoom out, both bases look basically identical.
They do. They look. They're copying each other. That's
Teams
right.
are conspiring.
They're very, very close to very. It's called mirroring. Very close to each other. That's a good observation. That's very funny.
Claws, Wayne.
That almost never happens.
Not queuing research so the other team can't spy and see your research. The other team can't see your research. Luminous.
He dragon gummed his way.
Illuminating.
He dragon gummed his way away from the wall long enough for his team to get there because he was out of ammo. He dropped a bunch of stuff, but just no grenades. 9 miners need those. 48 inserters. He dragon gummed his way out there. See, now the trouble, he's got to go get his body. He's got to run out there, get his stuff.
The Regicide, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to Biter Battles. So the other team can't see what your research queue is. It's something that we can as the streamers.
Yeah.
Because it actually no, we can only see it by clicking on the GUI, and it does pop up in the logs from memory. But their two coaches are on their teams. They don't get to see the global chat that we get to see.
Right, and they also they don't get to do that. So actually, what happens is when we click this little white icon, we join their team briefly, so we can see. Yeah, so we can see their tech queue. Then we close the window. It pops us back
Africa.
out.
People deserve some followers today. Africa.
There you go. Hey, Regicide.
Hang on. It's even. Oh no. Yeah, no, it's like late night there for you, isn't it? Yeah, it would be. It would be.
Yeah, it's evening. Yeah, evening. Depending on where, be European time or it'd be European evening or maybe like 10, 11 o'clock European time.
Late night. Late night.
That's not late night.
It's
like,
well,
you're up late night. Okay.
No. The sun is up.
You're
and
still
has been
up
for like several hours. Right? It's coming in on 8 a.m. here.
Yeah, 10 p.m. There you go.
In Germany, it's 21:43. There you go.
There you go. See, late evening.
Let it night. Let it. Okay. So the only way they're gonna get oil in the north is if they start out here where it's fairly safe, drag the wall up, across, and then back down.
I agree. They're gonna have to go. They're gonna have to keep that and drag that straight up, straight north.
That is the only way they get it, and they would need.
They might get lucky, or they can explore east-west. But they need to do that kind of right now to know what their plan is.
I did that.
Right.
I did that. That's not a good option. Trust me.
Okay. I did. Shh, don't tell anybody.
Not a good option. So.
Well, I mean, there is. You root for team 1 or team 2, team north, team. See, look at that. Look at that streak right in there. See, now I know 3, 4, 5. Ray Decide, thanks for that follow. Appreciate it, buddy. Hello from the U.S. That's 10 seconds.
Heihaa is dealing with problems. Like a pro. One grenade at a time. Cancel research, fast and soda. Cancel.
There you go.
25-second
warning is what that path gave me to these biters coming in on the west side of North Base right now. I had a 25-second warning from pathing. Just saying.
Well, post it in Discord when we're done, because as far
No, Mama didn't raise no snitch.
as far as I know, that should be turned off.
Mama didn't raise no snitch.
Also keeping it even for the teams. Like, the things get added.
Yeah, they got
added, and rule sets get added.
Yeah, see,
because
Veldek's right. Veldek's right. They got work to do. They're probably too busy. But I'm just saying. Mama ain't raised no snitch. I'll let one of you guys snitch on it. Mama ain't raised no snitch. See, there's another one. North just got a warning light. It's not this one coming in either. It's another one coming from northwest. It's none of these two.
Yeah, but see, like I said, the devs
Coach
do a good job.
Coach could, yeah. Devs do great. Man, I was just logging in today, and I was thinking that same thing. I said, man, the referees have done a great job keeping this together. And they've really taken a lot of care and a lot of time to think through scenarios and put rules in place and fix the scenarios. It's been a great, well-run tournament and a well-run scenario. They do a damn good job. No drama. Play it straight. They're doing great.
Oh, South is preparing. They've got walls up and automated.
Oh,
Some
that's
significant amount of walls. North is still...
Look, Ken knows they're coming.
Into bricks.
Look at Ken. He's like, come on. Ken says pause. He's shaking. That's a second pause we've had, but this time it comes from...
North side. They're allowed one pause per team per hour.
Really?
I got someone ringing his doorbell.
Just So in
Hang on. I was in Europe, right?
I don't
Somebody's
know.
ringing a doorbell at this hour. Is that a booty call? Just asking. Just you know, insinuating. Pizza. Ah. Europe doorbell at 2200. Yep. Turns out it's a phone call. Oh, they're calling first. At least they're polite. Easily mistaken.
I mean, the other day my phone rang and I thought it was the door. I was outside before I missed that call.
Oh, okay. My phone rings. It's on silent. Is it on silent? I hope it's on silent. Are you sure you want 20 pizzas delivered? Depends. Are they paid for? That's always the question.
Who's buying?
I want pizza. 8 a.m. in the morning. I want pizza. Thanks, chat. Jedi keeps having problems with the wall's not thick enough.
Yep. See, that's what I'm saying. Is that he's down. So I'm saying I had a much better feeling about North's wall thickness, and they're here we go. They're in
down.
2 down, and they're on the guns at the they're on the guns silo. Guns silo are empty.
Yep, empty and dead.
Now they're scrambling. And Ugg just
back up.
And Ugg just threw another 600 to bring them almost even. If there's another attack anytime in the next, say, minute or so, it's going to be real bad for Team South. They need to plug those walls.
I wonder if that box survived.
Oh, it didn't. The box is done, and all the power is cut.
Power's quick and easy to fix, but I wonder if somebody grabbed that box.
Yeah, but while it's not fixed right now,
yeah, it's not.
There it is. And they're not buffering. They're going to get a belt worth of buffer, and that box is gone. Heihaa needs to fix that right now. Right this minute. There you go. Now he walked right by it. That's game. He needs to fix that right now, or it's game.
Look, the buffering stone, although they're capped to 200.
No, look at, they're not making wall. They're buffering stone. That's fine, but they're not making wall. See, look, there you go. Aquajedi needs to get that right now. It's going to be game if he doesn't.
Yeah, but handcrafting wall doesn't take long.
It's not that bad, but you're right. But get that automated. There you go.
Yeah. Lumis is out chopping trees because obviously he's out at power poles.
Something.
Antipatience.
See, look.
So
Heihaa has North's wall at 4 deep, 5 deep in some spots, and a path.
Every single time you get an attack, just add another wall.
Add another layer. Done. Right. And he's got the wall in really great shape. Now contrast that to South's wall, and they're one deep and almost all the way through it.
That's very holy.
It's holy
not
wall.
1 deep. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
the box.
Got that box.
They're going to lose the box again. It's at 1 health. It's at 1. No, it's at 48 health. It's 1 storage, 48 health. There he goes.
We need a steel box, boys.
We
need a bigger and better box.
You need a repair pack on that box, and you put a wall around the box. Put some guns up, defending the box. Laser turret, dragon teeth. Defend the box.
Dragon teeth, dragon gums everywhere.
Pipe wall. Defend that box.
Hey, box wall.
Box wall.
Oh, no.
Jedi
gave up.
He's acid himself, I think.
So Catelyn says at 10 p.m. if you call me, you better be dying. No, I get phone calls that late. Ignore them, but I get phone calls that late. My phone lives on silent. It's
all right, Aquapatience is out. He's out of ammo. He's retreating. Out of grenade.
Body recovery and grenade done.
But see, look.
Box is 48 health still.
Yeah, get that wall done, and I would see. The issue is they need to straighten that wall. Aquajedi needs to straighten that wall out. It's way easier for Heihaa to spread wall very quickly. That angle is going to leave some vulnerable spots. They just need to.
It's not only that. The North has started putting in bricks, so they've started putting in a running wall in front, a running path in behind the wall.
Yeah.
Right, so they can get around that 30% faster. It
Yep.
really adds up.
It helps. All of that tells me that North is in much better shape. Even though they're close on Evo and they're close on production, they're close on lots of other things, but that wall condition, that's key.
North seem to have stopped expanding their green science. I think they could have gone further. Like they've automated green, plus they've automated red, and they've actually turned off red machines. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, they got 60. They have 60 science machines running. South didn't turn off reds, did they? They still got 5 of them running.
No, they're marked for decon.
South? Oh, South is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're marked for decon. They're turned off. And North has doubled and tripled their green science.
Good question.
They're going all out.
Why do they do that? Good question. Are they done with? They're done with science, maybe?
But there's no reason to turn them off.
There's
just buffer it.
Just buffer it. Yeah.
Like their iron is having issues, but they could add more. Oh, they've lost some electric miners. Maybe that's it.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay, I get it. Yep.
Maybe, but like it's using the end of the iron. If the iron doesn't make it to red science, who cares?
Yeah. You just want it to buffer up a little bit. See, that curve, this curve right here is really playing havoc with their ability to build wall. Putting them on that diagonal. I mean, if anyone JD would know with that 45-degree angle base, that is just silly. This is presenting the same sort of problems.
I haven't had to deal with biters yet on a 45-degree angle.
Oh god.
That's a whole separate story.
Right. See, look. See, here you go, and they're going to be through, and they're through. Now you got to scramble.
Yeah. Having straight wall, thick wall definitely helps, especially in biter battles.
Mm-hmm. What is the... So now I want to know what's the justification of keeping it that way.
Just because that's where the wall already is.
Yeah.
People don't like change. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
People don't like change. This is roughly the shape that the wall was in originally. The only thing they've done is the wall that went through the mix patch. They've straightened out, and then same here. There was no wall here, so they just straightened out that corner. Both teams have followed suit. Like you can see in the north, they've left the existing wall. They didn't bother picking up.
Look at the acid on the ground. Lumis is going to die from acid. Jedi's over there. Take over. He's going to... Oh, God. He was low on hit points.
So close.
Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of...
There's another attack straight behind it.
Yep, and he's got to walk through acid just to get around. He may die before he get there. He's fishing like crazy.
C4 didn't start setting blue packs?
Whoa.
No. Whoa.
Yeah, he's watching his hit points.
Is not moving.
There you go. Dance for a little bit.
North, I think, is going to... So they've got a garbage smelter that they're not doing anything with currently.
Oh, there you go.
Room. They need room. That's what they need.
Taco Bear just send you a pizza? Check out that highlight message.
Check your donations. If you find time, get yourself a pizza. Oh, thank you.
Oh, man. Taco Bear. MVP. Look at that.
I very much appreciate it. I'd love a pizza. There's a catch. It screws with diabetes. Pizza's bad. Pizza's really bad. Thank you, Taco Bear. 20 bucks, 20 bucks, 20 bucks will definitely cover a pizza. Thank you, sir. That didn't pop up. It didn't pop up. Yeah,
The wall is getting thin.
South has to...
Oh, they're through.
South has to just defend.
Through.
How's that wall box? It's still got 48 hit points.
80 wall, good. All right, the wall's still going. They added 50% growth to that wall line.
They are smelting the crap out of the stone. They just don't have a lot of wall. And North.
Yep.
North's still gone direct into smelters.
They got a little bit of contamination at the end of the line. A little bit. But overall, it's still running. I would say. They're not missing out on anything.
He has popped out the wall at single tile. He's going to expand it just slightly. And Ken is grabbing oil right now. Girth, not growth.
But what? Maybe they're just going to risk it. Maybe they're going to risk it because... no, that thing's going to flash at us the whole map, isn't it? He's going to risk it because, I mean, think about how many attacks we've had from the east side. Almost none. They've all been from the west side. There must be some sort of land, some sort of river or a body of water that's pushing everything left. Supposed to be random.
No, there is absolutely nothing to force that.
That's weird. Then that's weird. That's dangerous to put it out there.
We saw this in a previous map where we had biters definitely preferenced one side of the map over the other.
Right.
So maybe it's just, I don't know, some quirk.
Who knows?
Vegetarian pizza? No.
Both teams enjoying a little bit of a break from biters. They haven't... Yeah,
the threat's still high.
Threat's still high.
It probably just means there's giant waves on their way.
Yeah, giant waves. It's like the water runs... You basically, you're swimming around in 2-meter deep water, and then suddenly you're on the ground. It's like, whoa, what happened here? Did all the water disappear? Oh, no. Here comes a big tidal wave.
So South's cleaning up. They are automating grenades? Yeah, they automate grenades. Okay.
Military science. I see some steel.
I see steel, iron, yeah, copper. Yeah, okay, so that's going to be military science build.
A spectator watched the entire match with the fog of war revealed, so those oddities can be figured out. Probably not. All right, Ken is dealing with...
what was that? What was that? Have they had a spectator watch the entire match with the fog of war revealed, so these oddities can be figured out?
The pathing oddities.
You can run the scenario in training mode, and through a bit of manipulation of the code, you can have training mode with a silo that is immune to attack, so the biters just hit it constantly. So it could be done, but it's only something we've noticed in the last couple of rounds.
Yeah, maybe 2 or 3 matches we've seen biters prefer one side or the other. So unsure if this is a anomaly or what, but this match just definitely it's been heavy on the west side of the map.
Oh, Clown says that.
As I say that, as it comes straight out of my face, where we see a big attack on the on the east side.
Yep.
And this may do it. Look how many biters are inside. This is going to be rough.
More importantly, that's the one spot that they haven't made attacks, so the wall's only 1 tile thick.
Yep.
At least it was continuous, whereas their other wall has giant gaping holes in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, good job. Good job.
Not
Patience
a
and
reference at all. Anyway,
look, another one from the west side, from the east side.
Bacon and eggs, but who delivers this? Bacon and egg rolls.
No.
I can get a bacon and egg roll delivered. That sounds
beacon and eggs. Beacon and eggs.
No, bacon.
Beacon.
Everything's better with bacon.
No, look what he typed. Look at Talking Bear. He typed beacon.
Bacon.
It's Factorio joke. Factorio joke. Look.
Exactly.
What is this? Is this air gap to space it out for the flamethrower turrets? Or is it just an air gap to give them a little bit more room to throw?
I saw the biters hit here, and they ran into the wall there, and then because they won't attack walls, they started walking along the walls to the right in single file.
Right. Okay.
So I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if there's some genius plan here that I don't understand, which is entirely possible. I am just a streamer, or I don't know.
First flamethrower turrets up. First 2 of them. North. Good job. They are doing what they need to do.
Look at oil tanks, 2K tanks so far.
And they're missing one spot. Oh, they're missing it. They're missing one spot. Look at that.
Fine.
It's not fine.
Actually need oil to run.
They do. But except for they do.
It's too far back. It's too far back.
I think you're right. Oh, Lumis is down.
That air-gapped wall is not going to do them anything. It would be better to keep the air-gapped wall and move the flamer forward 6 tiles. Yeah. If I type Spielger limit mix spec, only if you understand. But Jenny, you're an evil genius. Yeah.
Hey, I think you're the only one I know who has played / streamed a series of that. Have you given me your opinion on that one yet?
Evil genius.
Yeah.
I have not given you my opinion.
Okay. All right. Moving on. So flame turrets are up, and they are now running. They completed the pipe, and but look at the range. Hover over them and look at the range. It's barely going to stop on that outer outer wall, the air gap.
It's yeah. I spent a long time looking at it. It's just yeah. Like I said, they'd be better move them forward. Like they have a pipe right there. If that had another 1 or 2 pipe segments on it, then you put the flamer there. Sure, and then you just fill in all the wall. Just have 8 thick wall. Yeah, oil's been disconnected, power's been disconnected.
So maybe they're fine with the just replacing these pipes every once in a while because.
Oh, they don't have a better option. There is no better option.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't have a better option, and I mean they've already got 2K in the tank, which is plenty for a long time, so that's good. They just gotta have enough in that tank to survive, to outlive South, right?
Yeah. It's like a zombie apocalypse. You don't have to run fast. You're just gonna have to run faster than your teammates.
Yeah, run faster than your teammates.
You're not friends. Yeah, you're not friends.
Yeah. Run faster than the guy next to you. So they don't need much.
Yeah.
So I'm good with that. I'm good with them not expending a lot of wall and a lot of effort to go close in that oil gap.
The funny thing is, we're yet to see oil with a pump off the main oil line from the pump jacks into a tank.
Yep. And like, you're right. Maybe a pump in and a pump out. You're already making engines. That's 2 engines.
You don't need to pump out. You're literally filling up an oil pipe that could blow up and lose you 100 oil in a pipe. It's not worth it. If the oil pipe only has 10 oil in it, that's good.
But to your point, you don't want it sitting. You don't want the oil sitting in this pipe, right?
No. You might as well just drain it.
Pulled it. Yeah, you want it drained. That's right.
Okay, so flamers are working.
Yep. Very good.
Heiha's a little bit warm. It's fine. But more importantly, because here we go. So this is the air gapped wall.
All right. Watch the pathing.
Barely touches.
Watch the oil pathing. They may get trapped, and they're done. Yep. Underground. That's why you use underground oil there. Look at that. Power's cut now. Psh.
Yeah, power's cut by a grenade, I believe.
Yes. Yeah. There it was. Bonk.
And in with the. Yep. Okay. So South has got military up and around. They got some basic military.
1811 feed. Over 50. Here come the larges. Here comes the larges. That 1811 just put Old Guard South up over 50. We'll get larges here coming.
All right. I understand what the flame is there for and what the air gap is. Okay, I understand.
Oh, it's so Heihaa can run right up next to him and still stays reasonably safe.
More importantly, it's gapped out so it can light the whole area on fire. Because as the biters are wandering around across the wall, the flamer is literally just lighting the edge of the wall on fire. So it's going for the damage over time attack.
Heathcliff, thanks for that follow.
Okay. Wow. Problem is, flamers are so nerfed in biter battles. They really get most of them damaged by the constant under fire.
Yeah, the fire condition, right? It's just the damage over time. Yeah.
It's not the damage over time; it's the actual attack. The damage, like every part of biter battles, the weapons, everything's been nerfed. So having biters walk across ground that's hot, it hurts. But having them sit underneath the flames, that hurts a lot more.
Yeah, Taka Bear has a good point. Large biters coming into south. They're going to start to spawn now, and they do not have oil up. That's a recipe for pain.
They've still got this awesome wall, which I think is slowly straightening over time.
It is. Yeah, I think you're right. It's waving out. It's going to wave out. Yep.
It'll eventually get there. Okay, so north is pretty good. South is yeah.
And it's converted. There's way more attacks from the east now, at least from southeast.
That flame placement actually spitters can't reach them. See these ghost assemblers? The fact that they've got a four gap between the wall and the flamethrower turret means spitters cannot hit the flamethrowers no matter what. This is something we first saw anti-elites do with...
It's a Fourier curve. Uh-oh. KenOger's down.
Yeah, it's that weak part of the wall.
See,
it's funny enough. It's where they bring in oil. It's one spot they don't have fire.
Yep.
Because they'll lose those pipes.
They'll lose pipes.
And over and over.
Yep. Heihaa needs to get over there and regulate.
Somebody needs to go visit oil.
Uh-oh. South.
South is...
Big batch.
Big biters in the base. Anti-patient's dead.
Uh-oh.
Luminous, run.
This is a lot.
Grenades in the box. No, grenades are still alive in the box.
The large one's going to get him. The large one.
No grenades left. Oh,
it's going to take a lot of them.
3 grenade.
It's going to take a lot of... No, that gun. Good luck. Oh, he's going to wall it.
Oh, he's throwing out walls. Quick, run further. Yep, there's a gun up there.
There's a gun.
There's a gun up there. It'll help.
Back to the gun. Back to the gun.
No, he's throwing that wall. He did grab the wall.
He grabbed the wall for the box.
With 40 hit points.
Yep,
still.
he did it. It's chewing on the wall. Buy him some time. But look at that. South's got some issues now.
No, look. The base has got like chicken pox. There's like red dots everywhere. It's fine.
This might miss GG, I think. There's too many to clean all out. And Ken puts the nail in the coffin with another 1100. This will do it. Yeah, and look at the biters. They're making the thickest part of the wall.
It's just getting annihilated.
They're just getting annihilated.
Like acid. Just so much acid.
Yep.
The funny thing is, they're in there throwing grenades. You want to get grenades on those spitters. Those spitters are right there.
Yep.
Just one grenade will clear out.
Yep.
All
Here we go.
Guys.
2 or 3 more attacks, and it'll be done. Team North, well done. Look at that, unobstructed. Walks right in. That big pack. And they're just going to munch their way all the way.
Grab the grenades in the box. Oh, no, blow up the box. It's fine.
There we go.
Yeah, we can't even get a body recovery anymore.
GG. It'll be start.
GG.
They're going to be spawn camping here in a second.
There we go. It's been gold.
Yeah, they're gonna get spawn camped. Here we go. Now they're on the silo. Here we go.
4,000, 3,000, 2,000, 1,000.
GG in the chat. 56 minutes plus 10 minutes pause, so it's a total of an hour. Let's look at stats here for a second. Yeah, 7,000. Green Science versus 4,000, and that extra build really ramped it up into the next gear, got them up over 50, and that did it.
South was in the win early on. They had those early throws.
Very, very good. Those early throws.
North.
Yep.
Can I move that out of the way?
Then you just click on it. You just hammer it. Yeah.
North doubled their green science output.
Yep, there was a moment that was almost GG for North until Heihaa managed. They got grenades, and he probably handcrafted 4 grenades. He threw 3 to stop the attack, and he had 3 in his hand. So he had 6. Yeah.
He got some sort of grenades up and running, and that was what saved
6
North early on.
6 grenades, and he threw 3. They were in big trouble, and that was the linchpin that the stopgap that caught him. C4. Look at Ken. Grats.
With lights. Lights are a waste. Waste of resources.
Yeah, he just handcrafted real quick.
North didn't send any red. They sent 1 red pack. So Ugg had 1 red pack that was pissing off in his inventory at some stage. Click the button. which is what you do in Biter Battles. You have packs in your inventory. Just go. Yeah. Okay. Prediction. Choose outcome. Who wins?
Look at what's going on here. Look how they filtered this. They just said, all right, coal's going left. That's all, because that's what we need. Everything else, we're just going to throw in a stupid box.
yeah.
And look, 4 of those boxes are full, completely full.
Well, look at their other filter. Redistribution of 20,000 channel points. Boom, done.
Yeah, there was one real tenuous moment for North where it was almost done because those early red throws. After that, they kicked it into gear. They got a good defense up, went right for turrets.
Did you see this?
They did good.
Did you see that? It's a garbage smelter into...
Right, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
Military garbage.
Oh, wait, what? Military and guard? No, I did not see this.
The military garbage.
Okay, wait a second. Okay, hang on. What are they doing here? Okay, they threw... It's an everything smelter line, right? So it's got all 4
it's a garbage
raw.
smelter line, yeah.
And then they
take
transform it.
coal.
Yeah, they transform it. They pull the stone out, the stone brick to wall. They put the wall right. They turn that straight into wall. They put it right back on the belt. So then everything else, they turn some of that into steel that goes right back on the belt.
Yep.
Ammo, and then that goes right back on the belt. What?
And then the only thing they've split off is they've split off any excess coal and run it down to power.
Right.
Because why not? Why not? Power does chew a bit of coal.
And then 4 military, he just pulls anything that is genius. That's great.
Garbage. That is garbage. That is garbage smelting at its best. And yes, in case the teams didn't know, electric miners and those watching at home, electric miners mine at twice the speed of a burner miner, and therefore it's 1 electric miner per stone furnace to make brick.
And then look, and then at the end of this, they've got just a ton of semi-useful stuff.
Semi-useful stuff like
grenades,
the iron, the copper you can get rid of, the steel you really have no use for.
Right.
Grenades, yes. Red ammo,
Yeah.
Yellow ammo, definitely meh.
Or do you just throw that, you just hand feed and throw that back into military, right? Would you just hand feed that across and feed it all back into military and have it build manually in case it missed it? Because military is not really building right now, right?
It's actually short on walls of all things.
Oh, that I get, I guess. So,
I think it could be just down to garbage smelting. The fact that there's not enough stone in what garbage they're mining.
There you go.
But that's
great. I didn't even see that. There you go. C4 putting away the old guard in 56 minutes. It was well done. We found some new builds. C4 did a really good job. Couple tenuous moments where they almost lost it early on, about the 10-12 minute mark. But pulling the grenades out, and those 3 grenades saved North's game, and then they went on to just accelerate and put it to the old guard. So good job for C4. Well done. It was interesting, that build at the very end that we saw. That's a garbage military build. It was really really lean build, and it gets you some military that you can kind of a walking around military. It's really well done. All right. Thanks very much for hanging out with us today. Everything you need to know is in the description below. We'll see you next time.